easy does that, it should go away.
It says live, but it's not. I don't know if it's, there's no number. No, it says live.
Okay, we're good. No, we're live then. Rock and roll. All right, guys, we are back this week at Extreme Athletics for our live workout with the guys here. We got John, and we got professional surfer Michael Dunphy joining us this week. Today we're going through dynamic stability. So I'm going to let John tell you a little bit more about what we're doing today.
Yeah, so dynamic stability is one of my favorite types of training. Power, dynamic stability, I really get into this stuff. What we're going to be doing is we're teaching our bodies how to go from powerful movements into stable movements, or mixing the two together. This is important for any board sport where we're going to be going off the whip, right back into multiple turns. If you're a snowboarder, going from hit to hit, skating, there's so many maneuvers and moving throughout a park. So this is good for any kind of board sport. This is it's going to be fun. I don't know, sorry I lost track of what I was going with that. But this is going to be fun, it's going to be dynamic, you're going to get a good workout, but you're going to have a good time.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So follow along. Everybody ask any questions.
Yeah, if you have any questions.
Ask Michael any questions, ask John any questions, ask myself. I'm going to get in front of the camera like I did last week.
Yeah.
And try and keep up with these two, but we'll see how that goes. So
yeah,
let's get started.
Let's get started.
Here we go.
So what we're going to start with is some foam rolling and some down stretches. We're going to go right over here. I have Michael start to stretch out from his neck to low back. So the way he wants to do that. Yep. And just throw that on the ground. He's got this down. Yep. Lay back. You're going to go from your neck. Make sure you keep your hips up as you roll back towards. Yeah, right over there. He feels the spot already. So keep going that way for me. Let's go all the way to that low back. So keep going, keep going, keep going. Make sure you keep your head up, good, and then right back. Nice. So we're gonna do that a couple of times, usually around 5. And then what I'm gonna have him do is I'm gonna have him turn his body and lift an arm. So we're gonna start to work into the lats. So since he's a surfer, this one actually feels pretty nice, or the opposite of that. So you want to work all the way into your armpit, and then go about mid-torso, so really get into the lat. Remember, your lats are all the way in the back. So lean back, rotate in, find the spots that need it. Yep. And then we're going to do about 5 on each of those. There you go. Foam rolling is a great thing to do before an exercise. It's self-myofascial release, being used doing it. And so myofascial is just a fancy word for muscle connected tissue, and release obviously is releasing the muscle, any tightness you might have, and really getting the body ready for a workout or for an activity. So once he has that, I'm going to stand him up. I'm going to have him use his stick or dowel. We're going to do an Excalibur, so stick your hips, or arms forward, hips back, really reach, and then lean to one side, again, working into the lats, stretching out the spine each way. I want you to do that 5 times each way. So you can see he's really long all through here. That's going to stretch out everything we just rolled. You really work into the lats, and then you just want to hold a couple seconds, and then go back and forth between sides. It is, yeah. Yeah. Just a reminder for you guys, this is the last one of our 4-part series for training for any board sport. Ryan TV is going to be nice enough to archive that for you. So it's going to be all in one spot. So you're going to be able to start back at the top and work your way all the way down anytime you want. So look for that on their Facebook page. We're going to work into your glutes and your IT band. So for your glutes, go ahead and grab this view. You're going to have a seat on top of the foam roll. You want to cross your ankle over a knee. And then you're going to roll out from your low back. start of your knee. All the way up. And again, I usually go about 5 times each side. If there's a spot, kind of like right there for me where I feel it, I might pause for a second. How's that go? You can see by the way that he has his leg too, what that does is it pulls the glute out so your muscles are exposed so you can really dig into the spots that need it. That's why you want to kind of keep that figure 4 position. So once he has that, I'm going to have him work on his IT band. For the IT band, long span of the body goes all the way from the hip to just below the knee. So you're going to roll out that entire area. If you haven't rolled out your IT band before, it's not going to feel the best. So I recommend a tripod position where you have 2 hands on the ground and your opposite leg. If you've been doing this a little bit more to where you can put both legs on there and a little more body weight, that's good too. That's what Dunphy's he's used to this, so he can kind of do that. But pick which one is good for you. Notice how he goes all the way from the hip down to the knee. Make sure you get that whole area. You can even rotate in and back a little bit. The muscle fibers, or the fibers of the band, kind of wrap around the leg a little bit. So make sure you kind of get in here and back a little bit. Find the spots that need it. Yes, sir. Make sure you get both sides. Don't leave anything out.
Now, if it's excruciatingly painful to do something like this, you shouldn't be doing it, correct?
Right. Like, you need to find, if it's too much, you need to find a softer foam roller. There's very firm foam rollers out there. There's something called a rumble roller, which I love, but not for somebody who's just starting out with foam rolling. You want to find one that's pretty soft, and then work your tolerance up.
Okay.
Once he has that, what we're going to do is we're going to stretch out the glutes and the IT band and everything that we just did, plus a little bit more by doing that side lunge with the vertical rotation. We've done these in a couple of the earlier videos, so go and rack that across your shoulders. Wide stance, side lunge to one side. Keep your back leg straight, rotate down, back to center, other way. 5 each side, 10 total. You can see as he goes this way, with that IT band, would lengthen out. On this side, this is where you should feel his glutes. So you're kind of getting a lot of that along with the spine, lumbar, thoracic, cervical. You're opening up the chest. This is always one of my favorites because it gets so beautiful. Remember, if you guys have any questions, please send them in. We are happy to answer them for you. Once you have that, we're going to hit the calves because we're going to be doing some jumping today. So for the calves, you're going to need a little bit of core strength. So you want to hold yourself up, roll from the back of the knee all the way down to that heel or the Achilles. Something important to remember when rolling out your calves is there's really 3 main muscle bellies. There's 2 muscles, but 3 main muscle bellies. So just like he just did, stop me and say this. He kind of turned his foot in. We're getting that inside portion of that. You can turn his foot out. We're going to get the outside portion and toe straight up. We're going to get that muscle belly right down the middle. You want to make sure you get it all. And don't leave anything out. About 5 rolls per leg. he has that, we're also going to open up the chest. We're going to do that with floor angels. Floor angels, you want to grab your foam roll. You're going to lie lengthwise along your spine. You're going to have the back of your hands on the ground. You want to pull your belly button in so your low back is connected to that foam roll. And then you're going to raise your arms up as high as you can. I might have worked out chest yesterday, so sore. Oh, yes. Go up. Find that sticking point. You can hold for a couple seconds. Go a little bit further. And then all the way back down. But again, don't let that low back leave the foam roll. You can see it's real flat right in here. You got really good pressure. Back of the hand staying on the ground. Back connected. Everything's good. Yep. And then lastly, we're going to do some overhead squats. So just reach up for the ceiling as high as possible. You're going to go into the lowest squat that you can without letting your arms fall forward or anything collapsing in on itself. We're going to do 10 of those. See how his knees stay out wide, they don't fall in. His arms don't fall forward. Stretching out everything really from your heel to those upper traps. Alright, so I'm going to let him get a drink of water. I'm going to show you what we're going to do for the first set. So like I was saying before, this is dynamic stability, or doing something dynamic into a stable